Hey guys, today I wanted to do a quick review for you for a piece that's been out for a few years now, but there's still not a whole lot of reviews on there. It's a piece that I particularly like a lot, especially because there's not a whole lot of life-size alien eggs. But this is Sideshow's Alien vs. Predator life-size egg, and it was done by another company for Sideshow, and they did a pretty good job. The egg is translucent inside. There's some LEDs in there, and it actually powers up and lights up the egg. There were some eggs that didn't light up all the way. They only lit up on the bottom. Mine lights up pretty much the whole egg. We'll take a look at that in a second. But overall, it's a pretty nice piece. I'm just going to go ahead and spin it around for you. The likeness is pretty close to the AVP eggs in the movie. So the company did a pretty good job. You know, there's been some comments online about the look of the ooze that's coming out of there, which is questionable, but overall, questionably inappropriate, I should say. But overall, it's a killer piece. The base is well done. It has several hieroglyphics here. So we have we have a face hugger on here, and of course Predator, and then it has like a Mayan sculpt right there. I'm assuming Mayan. It was like a Mayan temple that they were at. But anyway, the Mayan's actually in the back, and there is a power tap here, and then of course like the on-off switch, so you can switch it on and off. And it's a pretty cool piece. It's large. The box that it comes in is absolutely huge. This piece, I guess, the widest point on the base is about 25 inches, and its height is about 25 inches. So it's quite rather large, but it's fairly well done. So let's take some up close video of it, and then I'll try to get some shots of it lit up for you. Here's a top view of the egg, and you can see the goo coming out of it. It's painted pretty well. Not really anything to complain about over here. They've got a latex, what I'm assuming is latex, that's spread out all over this egg, and it looks really well done. It's actually it's hard, so I don't know what they put on it, but there's no worry about that coming off at all. And in the bottom of here, they have what I'm assuming is like an epoxy to make it look like it's in standing water. And we'll come down here, and you can see the bottom of the base and the hieroglyphics. It's very cool. I know that AVP isn't a super popular movie, but I like it. And again, if you want an alien egg that's life-size, this is your best bet, really, to be honest with you. I wish it had been sculpted open with a face hugger inside. That would have been super cool, or even just have one inside here, so the egg being translucent, you could see the cast shadow of a face hugger inside. That would have been super badass, but that's not the case. But overall, it's pretty badass. So let's get this thing lit up. While I had this up, I wanted to go ahead and show you the bottom of the base, because there's not too much video out there of the bottom, but it's massive. I mean, this is probably the largest base decal that I've ever seen. This is number 4 out of 500. But it looks really cool underneath. Not something you'll ever see, but still I like the attention to detail on there. So definitely looks cool. Alright guys, with my setup, this lighting is going to be really hard to see. I've got it tied into my detolf, so as soon as I turn on my detolfs, this comes on, and the detolf light kind of really messes up this light. So I've got some black poster board back here to kind of help that out and help show the natural light that comes from the egg. But trust me when I say, even though it looks like it's only down here, the light actually comes all the way up to the top, even though it's not really wanting to show that for me right now, just because of the my details are super bright, but it definitely is lighting up. Hopefully, like if I pull back a little bit, it kind of shows it a bit more, but it does light all the way up to about this point or so, which is super cool. But again, my details kind of ruin that. But anyway, so here you go. And that's it lit up. So overall, very cool piece. I love it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and leave any comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to add to the video. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.